It's a two-horse race in the NFC East.
Yes.
It's over for Dallas and the Giants. And Philly 7-2, Commanders 7-3. And it's going to be exciting, Luke, when Philly and Washington play on Thursday.
Yes.
With the division lead on the line. First of all, your thoughts on that matchup, going into that matchup?
I think that the Thursday night game, it favors Philly because Jane Daniels a little younger, and Philly has the tendency to kind of play. I don't really love they don't play fundamentally sound football at times.
Right.
A lot of it's just being great athletes. So I do find that this game favors Philadelphia in the short week, but me as a guy who likes football fundamentals,
Yeah.
I got to give the nod to the Commanders. I think the Commanders come out here, find a way to get this thing done.
So even though Eagles won 5 in a row, you still aren't 100% in on the Eagles.
So, Jay, I like the Eagles, and I think they have a ton of talent. But what worries me about them is they're so heavily reliant on their star players to make big plays that I think that the foundation or the fundamentals of this team at times suffer. And we can see this here. It's 3rd and 6, still 0-0 here. And all of a sudden it's like we throw the ball to Saquon 10 yards behind the line of scrimmage, and he splits two guys, spins off, and somehow ends at the 1 yard line.
Yeah.
That's not really a great football play. It's a great football player. And again, now it's 1st and 10. We talked about this earlier. You got a tight end in the corner. They're wide open. We throw a pick in the end zone. Still, it's 7-6 here. Watch this, Jay. Protection-wise here, they've got it wrong. And you see both the linebacker bailing, and you see now all of a sudden we got a free runner. So within this, on the right side, there should be a concept where you have a hot route because Jalen Hurts has set the protection the wrong way, but he's able to avoid a rusher there and make a great play. Again, fundamentally unsound. And again, now the game's getting out of reach, and they put it out because A.J. Brown is unbelievable and wins a go ball, and it's 50-50. So I love the Eagles in the sense of their talent, but I don't love the way that they win football games, which a lot of it, and you see plays like that, is like, hey, you know what? We've been burned here. We'll just get it to Saquon and hope he finds a way. We'll throw a go ball to A.J. Brown. Oh, you know what? I'm going to sit here, not get my protection right, be completely caught off guard that I'm not even paying attention that there's a blitzing linebacker from the other side. Oh, I'm Jalen Hurts. I'm so athletic. I'm going to dodge him, find Dallas Goedert.
Yeah.
And at some point, when you play a great football team,
That'll catch up to them.
bingo, and you will lose, and you'll be like, oh, what happened? And what happened is the same thing, except you're not playing the Dallas Cowboys and Cooper Rush now.
Yeah.
You're playing a really good football team.
Let's talk about the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tomlin was right. They are a better team with Russell Wilson. End of story. He just looks better. They won 4 straight. Where do they fit in as contenders in the AFC?
To me, obviously, Chiefs number 1. They haven't been beaten forever, and there's going to be a lot of Bills fans that want to strangle me for saying this, but right now, I would actually put the Pittsburgh Steelers at number 2.
Wow.
I would put them ahead of the Ravens. I think they're a more complete team. Not talent-wise, more complete. The go ball is special. We talked about this earlier.
Wow.
Pickens is an elite receiver in this league. He's never had anyone who can throw him the ball, get him going. Yeah. He's going to continue to make plays like this. We talked about Mike Williams. Again, Russ in the go ball. What does this guy do? He comes in here. This is a go ball catcher. He's a 50-50 guy. For whatever reason, it didn't work out in the Jets with Aaron Rodgers. A lot of things aren't working out over there.
Yeah, no kidding.
And then we talk about Russ. If there's a guy who knows Russ, it's me. I've been in the huddle with him for years and years and years. He's a competitor. Say what you want about him. He's got his mojo back. Is he going to sit there and go through the most dynamic progressions of all time and look like Matthew Stafford? Absolutely not. But in the 4th quarter, is he going to throw the prettiest go ball to a random guy who's been on the team for a week, a.k.a. Mike Williams? Yes. Yeah. Is he going to give George Pickens great opportunities to make big plays, which he did? Yes. The defense will consistently make plays. They've got T.J. Watt there. Although the special teams had a very bad fake today, they're very sound there. I say number 2, 2B for me is Buffalo. I have the Baltimore Ravens at 4.
Okay.
And the reason I say that is because they give up a shade under 300 passing yards a game. That's the league's worst by 30 yards, Jay.
Wow.
I cannot put Baltimore at number 2, so I'm going 2A Pittsburgh, 2B Buffalo. That's where I'm at. I'm sorry, Bills fans.
Yeah, that's fair. I think that's quite fair.